Okay, now you have advanced onto working out division with remainders. So we can't always get our times tables to come to the exact number in the box. So we have to say our times tables to the closest we can get to this number. Here we have 3 times what is 19. Now 3 times nothing is 19. Nothing in the 3 times table gets to 19, but we can get to 18. We know that 3 times 6 equals 18. That's the closest we can get to 19. So you've got to say your 3 times table to get as close as you can to 19. And we did that now down there, but we've done it in our head. And so we're going to write that as the answer, but we've got to also work out our remainder. So we have a process we're going to follow with division going forward now. You have now advanced onto the stage where you have 3 steps. Yes, 3 steps here. Your first step is a divide step. Then you've got a times step over here. And then you've got a minus step. Okay, so those are the 3 steps we're going to go through. Let's first do our divide step. Our divide step involves doing exactly what we've done up until now. Saying to ourselves 3 times what can get very close to 19. We've just said now 3 times 6. So we're going to write our 6 here. 3 times 6 is the closest we can get to 19. So we've done our divide step. Now we're going to do our times step to see what our remainder is going to work out to be. So what you do in your times step is you're going to go 6 times 3 equals, and you're going to write the answer underneath here in perfect column rows like that. Okay, line them up nicely. 3 times 6 is 18. We've done our times step. Now we're going to do our minus step. All we have to do now is put a minus sign here, and we're going to minus 18 from 19. So 9 minus 8 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is nothing. And then all you do is you've now finished your minus step. You take that and you're going to flick it up onto the top as remainder 1. So if it were to look professional, your answer would look like this. Let's go through this whole sum again without my scribbles. Okay, so we start our divide. We know divide 3 times what is going to get as close to 19 as possible, 3 times 6. Done our divide step. These are just here to check you're doing your steps. Now your times step. 6 times 3, and we write it down here, is 18. Okay, that's your times step. Now your minus step, we're going to write a minus here, and we're going to do our column minus. 9 minus 8 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is nothing, and we're going to write that as a remainder 1 at the top. So you've finished your minus step and you've put your remainder in. Very easy. Let's look at the next one. Okay, so we're going to first divide. 2 times what is 13? Well, our 2 times table can only get us to 12. 2 times 6. So we've done our divide step. Now our times step. 6 times 2 is 12. We write our 12 down there under the 13 neatly in columns. Now our minus step. We're going to minus 13 minus 12, or 3 minus 2 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 1. So we've done our minus step, and we're simply going to write it as a remainder 1. Okay, very easy. Next one, divide step. 2 times 7 will get us to 14. Times step, we've done our divide, times step. 7 times 2 is 14, it's the closest we can get to 15. And then our minus step, 15 minus 14 is 1. Remainder 1. We went like this, 5 minus 4 is 1, 1 minus 1 is nothing. You can use your columns like you did when you were younger. Okay, and you'll find your answer for your remainder. Next one, 3 times what to get to 28? Well, the closest we can get on our 3 times table is 27, and that would be 3 times 9. So we've done our divide step. Now our times step, 9 times 3 is 27. We write it down there. Now our minus step, we're going to minus 8 minus 7 is 1, and 2 minus 2 is nothing. So this is remainder 1. Next one, divide step. The closest we can get to 9 is 8 on our 2 times table. So we're going to say 2 times 4. Okay, and then we're going to times it. 2 times 4, or 4 times 2, is going to be equal to 8. Now our minus step, we're going to minus 9 minus 8 is 1. Remainder 1. Next one, I'm going to let you press pause and to do this one quickly at home. And then when you're done, you're going to press play. And then we'll go through the answers. Okay, so you're back. So 2 times what? We can only get to 18 on the 2 times table. That's the closest we can get to 19. So 2 times 9. So that's our divide step. We know that 2 times 9 is equal to what's inside there, or close to what's inside there. Now our times, 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, now our minus step, we're going to minus 9 minus 8 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is nothing, so it's remainder 1. Did you get that? I hope so. We've only got one more example on the next page. Oh, we haven't. I thought I'd added another one in. Okay, what a pity. I hope you got that one right. And then we can go on to remainder 2s in the next lecture. You've now learned how to handle remainder 1. Well done.